happy Easter. I had a good day. It was kind of weird, obviously because of everything going on. It was not a typical Easter. I love Easter a lot and the days leading up to it. And normally on Saturday, my husband and I will go to his mom's house and spend the day with his family. And then Easter Sunday, we'll go spend the day with my parents and my brother. Obviously, we couldn't do that this year, but and then we'll go to church, and I miss that. But it was still Easter this year. I woke up, and my church has been putting just like, not a live stream, but worship at home stuff on their website. So I did that first. And one of my favorite Easter hymns is Christ the Lord is risen today, and I love it. And it always makes me feel like Easter when we sing it in church. And so they had recorded a video of that. So that made it feel a little more like Easter. And then my husband and I live streamed Easter Mass from the Catholic church that we'll go to. We don't go as often as we go to the Methodist church, but I like it. I like that one too. And then around 12, we did a Google Hangout with my parents, and my brother and his girlfriend had gone to see them too. So we got to see them. And then later in the afternoon, we did a Zoom meeting with my husband's family, and that was more people. And that was nice because a lot of his siblings, most of them don't all live around here, so it's nice to see everyone around time. And then what did I do? Oh yeah, so tomorrow starts the first day of remote learning in my district, and I did kind of outline what sort of things I want to teach. But then this past week was spring break, and I checked my email probably 2 or 3 times before today because I was on vacation. And I planned to do some work on Friday, and that didn't happen. And I planned to do some work on Saturday, and that didn't happen. And so finally today at like 6 o'clock, I looked at my outline and I worked on my website, and after dinner I finished up with that. And so it's scheduled to post tomorrow, but I've got just the kind of welcoming them, explaining some things to them, and then some notes for them, and then I have some things in Google Classroom. And then I've got everything figured out, like how to get a link for Google Meets. That's now built into Google Classroom, so it's super easy. And I can just turn on the link for them, and then I can turn it off when we're all done until it's time to meet again. So yeah, so I'm ready for that. And then I journaled a little bit. I hope tomorrow goes well. I don't have like super high expectations for, throughout the rest of the remote learning of giving them a ton of assignments and keeping them going like normal, because it's not normal. But I hope most of them were able to get the messages I posted today, just letting them know where to check. And hopefully at least some of them are able to come to the Google Meet time, because I miss them. And then Tuesday, I'll get to do that with my 4th period class, my Spanish 3 class. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, overall, even though it was a different time and it, still felt different, it did feel a little bit like Easter, and that was nice. And tomorrow's gonna be Monday. So that's all for now. I hope if you celebrate Easter, you had a happy Easter. If you're watching and celebrate Passover, I hope you had a nice Passover, because I know it was also this weekend. And that's all. So good night.